His first foul, and here's 83% free throw shooter Kobe Bryant. The number 2
being booed in Philadelphia. You know, Derek Fisher was the only other guy all the whole weekend that was booed. So I agree with Coach. I think the Laker uniform had a lot more to do with it.
Samaki Walker's hit his first 2 shots.
Special.
Manson in a straight jacket out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here comes Lou, and buckle up for Michael Jordan. And that's what
you have a tendency, Kevin, to relax a little bit.
Fisher launching a 2-point shot, hitting another. Jordan with the offensive rebound. And Hamilton left uncovered for a mid-range jump shot.
And give that basket to Jahidi with a lot of heart and energy.
Wizards with the lead, 13-9. Jordan to Hamilton. Wizards by 4, working on Fox. Rebounded by Jahidi White. Jordan again with the fake and a feed to Hamilton inside. This goes on Tyronn Lue with his first.
Right here, Michael has the baseline shot, could get the foul, but beautiful pass to Hamilton, who continues to move without the ball.
The Washington Wizards have won 5 straight, 7 of 8, and they lead here in Los Angeles.
And Medvedenko, a much better offensive player than Madsen, but not near the defense or rebounder. But he does play with a lot of energy.
I always worried is because Michael's so demanding, so good himself, whether he would break the confidence. He did just the opposite. These guys responded as if you got somebody else in the middle other than Shaquille.
Evan George for 3, and that is the first 3-point first quarter. And with the good lead here beginning the second. Lou, shot clock at 5, over Hunter, and right bench. Jordan is out there.
To run the system, a lot of things that he ordinarily would try. If Shaq was in the game, he's not trying.
Mitch Richmond 0 of 3 with that 2-ball
inside because they really don't have a back-to-the-basket player in there right now, but they're getting wide-open looks, both teams. They just can't knock them down.
That's a 3-ball for Brian Shaw. Carolina 32-25, Washington on top.
Well, a lot of this success started when Hayward came back and gave them a bigger presence, bigger season.
And that's what the Lakers are capable of doing. They got so many guys that can make those outside shots that they're capable of running off.
4.5 to play in the half here in Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant floats through the lane. Oh, and slams it in. He hangs.
Moving better at both ends of the court. Now, maybe it's just those minutes, but right there he shows his age defensive.
Oh, what a play by Michael Jordan. How does this go in?
I don't know. This is good. Michael thought he got fouled going to this hole right there, but Richmond gets beat baseline right there. He jumps in to initiate contact. Oh, just a little bit of contact right there. Sweet play, though, by Michael.
Things are beginning to pick up. The Wizards, however, still on top, 38-32. Fox to Fisher, the drive into Jordan and Hubert Davis. Davis to Popeye Jones, finding Michael Jordan. Back into Jones with a beautiful pass and count it for 2.
See, that's an example of what
Tyronn Lue is known because of his Lakers, but Chris Whitney, not very many people know very many of these Washington Wizards.
3-point shot by Derek Fisher.
And these guys have all been role players on other teams around the league. None of them have been starters on any other team.
Jordan floats and here comes Kobe Bryant, who's been chilly tonight shooting. 2 of 9, stolen right there. Michael Jordan against Fox begins with.
They've come back at him. This team is showing an awful lot more poise than they did early in the year.
Bryant off a screen. And the 14-point lead.
Fired up, they're coming out. They don't know how to play that way, so it doesn't look.
39, as we mentioned before, in 5 days. The number 7 score in the 41, a lead of 18 points. Inside Madsen with the slam.
Finish that offensive play.
Michael Jordan, handcuffed, fires inside. Popeye Jones. They're complacent. What are they?
Well, I've
learned from the things that Michael does, and he plays off of Michael so well.
Outside, Lindsey Hunter for 3. And the bench, Kobe Bryant. Scoops it inside. Samaki Walker.
Watch him shuffle his feet as he catches the ball. Takes a step, shuffles them again.
Yes.
Things that they weren't doing early.
Bryant across the lane, Fox for 3.
Not getting any free baskets. They also were not going inside.
Kobe Bryant. Rip Hamilton will take a breather. 3:20 to play in the third. Jordan with the twirl. Nice fake. Leads in. Oh, another great one.
Oh, I love the way he rests.
Fifth for Washington. Watch this shot by Michael Jordan, giving you a different move with every part of his body. Timeout. And four. Here comes Kobe Bryant.
Where's Derek Fisher in this game?
Kobe Bryant hits again. Jordan's got 15. Oh, and a steal. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Fires in for two.
And that's a payback right here. Michael did this to Kobe in the first half. Kobe gets him back. And all of a sudden, this Laker lead, or the Washington lead, is dwindling. And again, we've talked about no turnovers, no fast break points. And the Lakers all of a sudden are creating turnovers and getting in the open court. Packing away. You have to respect the penalty. You can't just give them free throws right here. Plus, you're giving Michael a chance to rest more.
In the first quarter. Seconds remain here. Kobe Bryant, who's been a flamethrower in the third. Shot for the lead.
I didn't realize they could play defense like this without Shaq Tanner. I haven't since that I've seen them be able to play. If Shaq's in the middle and they're playing like this, it just has to be unbelievable.
That free throw by Jordan breaks a 15-0 LA run. Now I make that Lakers with Bryant, Devin George, Robert Horry, Fisher, and Samaki Walker. LA shooting 64%.
Figured out the game and what he needed to do as the game has gone along. But you got to give Phil Jackson a lot of credit for the intensity that this team is playing with as well.
What a shot by Michael Jordan. George, he's got 4.
Well, and you look at this. I mean, Michael still. I mean, we can talk about his age all we want to. But this is a guy 39 years old.
But it's still like Shaq and Kobe if they're healthy.
Bryant with a fake. Oh, what a move by Kobe Bryant!
For the key, and he's just isolated out top. If anybody comes, he can find him for wide open like he's been doing. He's been dishing off. There, the lane is wide open, and it's just one-on-one. Tyrone Esby on an island with Kobe.
Well, those moves, though. And I think he's gradually let him go. Kobe has played very smartly. He didn't get caught up in this challenge between he and Michael Jordan.
The Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant led the way. Bryant's got it now. Feel it out. Outside, Fisher from way outside.
Of the games, and I think that's a brilliant thing as far as Phil is concerned.
Kobe and Michael head to head. Oh, Kobe Bryant took it right to him.
You don't have to be embarrassed by this at all.
Here comes Bryant between two defenders. Out to Fisher for 2.
Correct, but the greatest testimony to the Wizards is that the Lakers are happy as they can be that they beat the Wizards tonight.
The defending champions coming back from 20 down to beat Washington 103-94. As Kobe Bryant with a mesmerizing performance and Shaquille